Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video, and we got some very exciting news. Now, I made a whole video I was gonna release last night, but then I got some news in my Facebook chat from my friends, and I was like, where did you hear this from? So I did some research, and I found a tweet from a 2K dev. And I just gotta say, I'm happy because here's the thing, right? When I first made my build yesterday, 2 days ago in my video, I saw the potential. You see, you got the starting attributes and the maximum attributes. Now, you see, you're basically choosing your character's potential based off of these charts, based off of your height, your wingspan, your weight, all that good stuff. So, let's say, by the way, this is a shooting guard build. So if I was a shooting guard build, you guys know I love to make the playmaking shot creator. One of these builds right here, this build is the closest to a playmaking shot creator. Maximum mid-range is 84, 3.84, pass accuracy 88, ball handling 88, right? This will be a playmaking shot creator type build. You see the maximum, you see the starting. You click on this, you know, you do whatever you gotta do. The physical profile you pick, obviously, I'm going to stick with the 90 speed right now since we're more of a shooting guard, point guard, scoring build. And then you get to set your potential. Now, when I was making this screen, I was like, wait a minute. We're choosing all the attributes we're going to be able to get. So right here, obviously, you want to put all your shooting all the way for this build. Because also, the more attributes you put into a category, the more badges you will get for that category. As you see, if I put post fade up, you see my shooting badges jump from 17 all the way to 22. So you gotta take that into account. So even though you might be like, oh, I don't need post fade, if you want more badges for shooting, you're gonna have to upgrade post fade. And listen, the 86 post fade, you can use that shit. But anyways, upgrade the pass accuracy, the ball handling. You know I'm gotta upgrade my close shot. Standing dunk we probably don't need yet. Post hook, let's upgrade some other stuff left. We got 132 attribute upgrades remaining. I'm gonna upgrade my perimeter defense, my lat quickness, steal. I think block is very important because block, you know, impact shot contest. Rebounding we probably don't need. Steal, interior defense we probably don't need. So after all this, maybe I'd upgrade standing dunk to see if I can even standing dunk. That might help a little bit. And then after that, you can do post moves, which should give you some playmaking badges, or steal. I wouldn't be getting a lot of steals. Interior defense, I don't think I really need. Post moves, as I upgrade that, I would have 5 attributes remaining. Now you say, I probably don't need post moves. You know, 19 playmaking badges to 23 playmaking badges could be a huge difference. So maybe you might want to do post moves. But at the same time, you go down to defense. Defense will probably be the only thing that's slacking, but I still got perimeter D, lat quick, shot contest. Won't have a steal, but I think that would be okay. I guess if you want to add steal 5, you wouldn't be getting a lot of steals. Honestly, I'll probably do like 21 playmaking badges, trying to get my steal to a 58. I mean, listen, I did the best, but anyways, this is not even gonna be one of my builds in the game. It's just showing you guys something. One of the tweets that was put up, and I'll read right now, was from Zach Timmerman. He said, in the full version of the game, you can upgrade any of your skill attributes to the cap you set them at, regardless of what your overall rating is. If you want to be a one-dimensional 3-point specialist right off the bat, then max it out first. That's your choice. Probably the best news I've heard all day. And the reason I said that, because I was kind of getting worried, because I thought, you know, obviously all these stats, this is your maximum potential on the right hand. So if that's your maximum, you know, your maximum potential, and I'm just gonna pick a random badge. I'm gonna probably pick up a spot shooter. If that's your maximum potential, once you get, and this is a playmaking shot creator, Kyrie, Steph Curry, Gilbert Arenas, whatever. Once you get into the next screen and they ask you what overall you want to test your build at, you go to 99. 99 overall is when you will have all these stats on the right hand side. So that's when you'll be able to have everything maxed out to your fullest potential. I was a little bit skeptical about this because I was like, oh, so I won't have the max mid-range shot until like I'm like a 95 or a 96. You see how this bar's going right now. But I also thought at 85 overall, I'd only have an 80 mid-range, but that's not the case. I could upgrade my shooting max all the way from the get-go. So if I wanted to now, I can have shooting maxed out and playmaking maxed out all the way from the jump, if that's what I wanted. And then I would suffer obviously in defense. My defense would be horrendous. My finishing would be horrendous. But if you want to do that, you can do that. And I'm just glad that 2K is giving you the option to do that. So now everybody's build seems a lot more diverse. And I thought it was almost the 2K19 archetype system disguised, as some people were saying. But honestly, it's really not. And to be honest, there's been some news floating around that 2K might even let us create custom pie charts. Now, the thing about custom pie charts, there's a lot of back and forth. Seems like half people want custom pie charts, and it seems like half of the community doesn't want custom pie charts. I can understand the reasoning and logic behind both, but we're not going to dive into that into this video. We'll probably talk about that in another video. But I'm just glad to know that you can max out anything you want. I was really confused about that, but I'm glad we got some clarification. So at an 85 overall, I could have the 88 mid-range shot, the 88 3-point shot. You know, pass accuracy I can have all the way. And you know what too? I probably wouldn't even upgrade post fade. So the 86 post fade is really only there so I can have maximum shooting badges. That's all it's really there for. And you know what? Maybe the shooting badges is less important, but then again, I got perimeter D, lack, quick, steal, and block maxed out all the way. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm liking the way this build is right here. It's basically a playmaking shot creator, but I'll have a better shooting straight off the get-go. Then you still got to take the badges to take over. I mean, there's a lot you can do. A lot of cheese you can definitely do. But anyways, man, that's all I wanted to say. You know, leave a like for more. I'm definitely going to be making another Lockdown Defender video because there's some badges that really are interesting for the Lockdown Defender this year, and we got to talk about them. But anyways, leave a like for more. I'm up for now. Peace.